All right. So Bruce Arians out. Now let's do this because I do want to get this out of the way today because it's been on my mind ever since we talked about Russell Wilson like last week. So here we go. Our 2022 NFL quarterback recertification out here. Some quarterbacks, they get the benefit of the doubt, maybe a little bit too much. A little bit too lax in our benefit of the doubt on these great quarterbacks that came into the league, got it done, always getting to the playoffs, got to a Super Bowl once, twice, won a Super Bowl once, twice, everything like that. And everybody just assumes, oh yeah, they're great. Once again, somebody stops you on the street. Hey, what do you think about Tom Brady? Oh, yeah, he's great. Greatest quarterback of all time. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers? Oh, yeah, great quarterback, great thrower, great freaking quarterback. Absolutely. In the discussion for greatest of all time. What do you think about Patrick Mahomes? Oh, yeah, he's great. Oh, yeah, fantastic. A little bit, not his best season this season, but still overall great. Oh, what do you think about, Russell Wilson? Oh, Russell Wilson. Well, he got onto the scene hot. Last 3 years, 2 years. Can we still call Russell Wilson great? Or do we have to update that narrative? Did he lose the greatness? Did he take a little bit of a step back? So that's where this comes in. Recertification. Who needs their certified great card a little bit restamped? Let's recheck. Yeah, let's get okay, you've been kind of laxing off a little bit. Let's make sure you're actually good. Let's bring you back into the lab here. Let's run you, a whole season, and let's see how you perform. Let's make sure you're checking all these boxes, the wins, meaningful wins, playoff wins, special ability, magic ability, getting it done, leadership. Let's take you into the shop, put you on the lift, and just check all the boxes again. Let's recertify some of these quarterbacks this upcoming season because I think some quarterbacks need to be recertified. And this really tipped off when we were kind of doing a little bit of a deeper dive into Russell Wilson a few weeks ago when we were trying to find out who won the trade, the Seahawks or the Broncos. And once again, on surface value, you would say, oh, absolutely, the Broncos won the trade. Russell Wilson's great. That's why we need to recertify him. Is he? Is he? When we look at just Russell Wilson, folks, and I'm not just picking on Russell Wilson, we're going to go through the list of the quarterbacks to see who else needs to be recertified. But, when we look at Russell Wilson, yes, the wins are usually there, which is great, but the overall performances, they need to be a little bit better than just kind of goodish and not, getting it done in the playoffs. When we take a look, this is truly it right here. When we look at Russell Wilson's last playoff performances, didn't make the playoffs this season, obviously. 2020 got into the playoffs through 40% completion percentage. Ooh, that's a huge outlier of what we know Russell Wilson is. Russell Wilson's always accurate. 40% in a playoff game? We've never seen that by him. So, doesn't win a playoff game in 2020. Didn't get to the playoffs this season, 2021. What happens in 2019? Oh, you beat the Eagles. Lose to Green Bay in the second round of the playoffs. But you beat the Eagles. Who was even the quarterback of the Eagles in 2019? It wasn't Carson Wentz. This was before Jalen Hurts got here. Let me take a quick look. Russell Wilson went toe-to-toe with Josh McCown. Outperformed Josh McCown. Okay, congratulations. And you only won by one possession, 8 points. So that was his one playoff win since 2018. One playoff win since 2018. Couldn't beat the Cowboys in 2018. Even though he played pretty well. 66% completion percentage, 233 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Once again, where is that kind of closability of Russell Wilson? Because that's what we all talked about when he hopped onto the scene, when we all kind of established he was great. Hey, he gets it done. He can come back and win games. He can be the magician in the fourth quarter. He can make the big throws when he needs to secure a win. And your only playoff win since 2018 was against the Eagles with Josh McCown? So I think, folks, we need... Now, we could still talk about Russell Wilson of being very, very good and all of that, and this isn't going to be like, oh my God, he truly needs to prove himself. No. We just need to see that magic back. A little bit lost the last few seasons. And you could chalk that up for a couple of reasons. Absolutely. The offensive line, the ineptitude at the offensive coordinator position, bringing in a new offensive coordinator. You could chalk it up to some things. But also, let's remember, you had DK Metcalf. You had Tyler Lockett. I mean, folks. We know what these receivers are. These are tier 1 wide receivers. And we still couldn't get Russell Wilson overcoming all of that because he overcame everything already in his career. That's the great thing about Russell Wilson. It doesn't matter. These great quarterbacks, it doesn't matter what you throw at them. They will get it done. We just saw Joe Burrow, worst offensive line, got to a Super Bowl. He was able to overcome. Russell Wilson, taking a little bit of a step back here, just a tiny, I'm not talking big steps, folks. I'm not talking big, ginormous steps, Bigfoot type steps. No. Small, little bit of slight step back, slight little hesitation, little slide of your feet a little bit. Ooh, hang on, I slipped a little bit. Hang on, let me get my footing back. Oh, slipped a little bit. So I think we need to put Russell Wilson on the recertification list. I think he's got to get a little bit more proven. Let's recheck the provenness. All right, you're on a new team. They've got the receivers. They got the infrastructure for you to come in year 1, plug and play, and get it going. So this shouldn't be a hard test for Russell Wilson to pass. And once again, the bar, it doesn't need to be that high because he's already been certified before. This is just a recertification for Russell Wilson and some other quarterbacks. We're going to get to the other ones as well. But I think we do need to take a little bit of a step back and see the entire landscape of the NFL quarterbacks and be like, yeah, maybe you've overstayed that free great pass. Once again, Matt Ryan, this is another quarterback we're going to talk about. We'll put him on the list as well. Matt Ryan, he got to a Super Bowl. And I'm always surprised. Y'all talk about Matt Ryan so well, folks, it's mind-boggling because the man doesn't win. But y'all talk about this man great because his numbers are great. Once again, a little bit of a Kirk Cousins-esque. Great stats, the wins, lackluster compared to the stats. So, Matt Ryan, he gets that free great card because he got to a Super Bowl, almost won the Super Bowl. He is still living on that great card. We need to recertify Matt Ryan. We need to recertify 7 and 8. I'm not taking 7 and 8. If you are going 7 and 8, 7 and 10, 7 and 9, 4 and 12 over the last 4 years, yeah, you don't get to pull out your great card anymore. No. You scan that great card. This expired 5 years ago. What are you still walking around with this for? Where's your recertification? No. You can't just be living. What was it, 2016 they got to the Super Bowl? You can't be living off that 2016 season. No. Is it 2016? Let me double check. Yeah, 2016. No. You can't live off this 2016 season anymore. Are you crazy? Recertify. Matt Ryan, new team. Better team. I say better team. Do y'all not agree? Colts are better than the Falcons? I say yes. So better team, infrastructure's there. Recertify. This should be an easy process for Matt Ryan. It doesn't need to be difficult. This doesn't need to be, a huge thing like, oh, you're not calling Russell Wilson good anymore. No. I just want to recertify him. Can we recertify him this season? I think they need a little bit of a recertification. Let's bring him in the shop, put him on the lift. Let's just make sure. Yes, before we start throwing out words like great and phenomenal, exceptional, greatest of all time argument. Let's not throw those words around willy-nilly, loosey-goosey. Let's recertify these guys. So let's get these quarterback names on the list. Russell Wilson. Here we go. Russell Wilson officially on the list. And I've been wrestling with this, folks. This is not a snap decision, snap judgment. This has been on my mind for the last 2 weeks. This whole recertification process. Gotta get Russell Wilson recertified. Once again, we watched this man, his best highlights from this season. Everything was a little bit too wide open for us. Which, yeah, you took advantage of the situation, which is great, but we know Russell Wilson can make the big throws. We've seen it before. He's won a Super Bowl. He's been certified. We know what Russell Wilson has been. Is he still that now? Can we get the recertification? Russell Wilson on the official 2022 NFL quarterback recertification list. Let's also put up here Matt Ryan as well. Once again, these are not knocks, folks. We are not knocking these quarterbacks. But how we throw around the words great and fantastic, phenomenal. We also throw out some bad words, abysmal, trash. We don't have to worry about this. I hope not. Unless you fail your recertification, which that's not going to be good. You don't want to have to recertify in 2023, too. No. Get your recertification. Go off and live your life for about 4 years. This could buy you about 4 years. Yeah, 3-4 years. Yeah. Get recertified. Stress-free 3-4 years, and then we'll maybe check in on you if we need to. If after that kind of fourth year, you were floundering, all right, maybe we bring you in for recertification. But hey, if you did good year 1, 2, 3, after that recertification, yeah, year 4, come back to us in 3 more years. Yeah, I'll sign off on the recertification. Yeah, no problem. See us in 3 years. Yep. So, Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan. Now, what else quarterbacks do we got? Are those the only 2? Let's quickly see. So here we go. Let's run through the quarterbacks quickly. We got Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills. No. The man is still a little bit in his certification process, his initial certification process, but the man is going to be certified. Yeah, absolutely. So he's on his way to his first certification. Patriots and Mac Jones. Yeah, the man is not even, he's not even in certification process. No. Tua, the man, he's not quite certified, but he doesn't need to be questioned either. So don't need to worry about Tua. And for the Jets, we get Zach Wilson. Once again, the man's not even in the certification process at this current moment in his career. With the Bengals, Joe Burrow. Once again, he's in the middle of a certified process. The Steelers, Mitch Trubisky, the man was never certified. The Browns, Baker Mayfield, never certified. Deshaun Watson, I guess he was certified. Haven't seen him in a year. Do we have to, we may. Do we have to move Deshaun Watson to the recertification process? Took a year off. Haven't seen him. New team. Can you still be good? I mean, Deshaun Watson was already certified. I mean, this man was fantastic. We may have to put Deshaun Watson on here, yeah. A year off, a year removed from football, I think that definitely counts recertification. I mean, these numbers, the man's been certified. He's not on his original certification, no. Yeah, so we're going to have to put Deshaun Watson in the recertification process. Once again, not a knock, just hey, we haven't seen him in a year. Let's make sure, put him on the lift. Let's see what's working under this hood. Open up the hood of Deshaun Watson, which maybe we shouldn't do because we might get slapped with a sexual harassment lawsuit, but we might have to stay away from Deshaun Watson's hood. But overall, yeah, I think he needs to get a little bit recertified here. Year removed from the league. All right, what else do we got here? The Ravens, Lamar Jackson, he's coming off an injury. He's still a little bit, and I don't want this to come off as disrespectful either. I think Lamar Jackson, a little bit in the certification process still, like the very, very tail end of the certification process. Once again, the arm throwing accuracy. That's like the last box. All right, let me get one more look at the overall throw ability. Great dual threat. Yeah, absolutely. Great running ability. Absolutely. That last, I don't know if I could check off. I've checked off every other box. I'm not worried about the injuries too much. That box gets checked, not injury prone. Yep. But the passing ability. I've hit like the initial down slope on the check. You know, you go down and then up. Unless y'all do it backwards. Y'all do it down and then up. From right to left. You go down and then up. Yeah. You do the short end of the check first. Yeah. I think I've inked the initial downstroke of the check. One more year of the certification process. See if I go up on the check as well. So Lamar Jackson, still, I believe in the certification process. Tail end. So not up for recertification after the injury. All right, Ryan Tannehill, yeah, I mean, he's still certified. I don't think he's lost a little bit of certification. Now, his certification is a little bit of a difference. He's got the game manager certification, a little bit of a less of an overall great quarterback certification, but he is game manager certified, so don't have to worry about Ryan Tannehill. Matt Ryan for the Colts now. Yes, he's on the recertification list, yes. Texans, Davis Mills in the process of certification. Trevor Lawrence in the process of certification. Patrick Mahomes, I'm still saying he's certified. Played pretty well last season. A lot of people are saying that's probably his worst season overall, but it's 1 year. Still getting to AFC Championship games. Don't have to worry about recertification. Derek Carr, in my opinion, he's certified. I don't have to worry about him. Justin Herbert's in the process of his initial certification. For the Broncos, Russell Wilson. Yes, we've included him into our recertification process. Dak Prescott, interesting. I don't know if this man's ever been certified before. So, yeah, I think he's not up for recertification. He's up for potentially still certification. I don't know if I've certified Dak Prescott. Still in the mix. The jury is still out on the certification. They are still deliberating. They've been deliberating on Dak Prescott for about a year, and they are still debating in there. So still jury is in discussions on Dak Prescott certification. Then we get Jalen Hurts, still in the process of his first certification. Carson Wentz, Scott, if he ever had a certification, it got revoked. It got ripped up. He got blackballed from the certification process whenever his name comes through the wires again. No, we didn't see that. No, we don't recognize him as a quarterback over here. No. So yeah, Carson Wentz, you're done. You are literally like blacklisted from the certification process. You are done, so. Daniel Jones on the very, 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 very last attempt of certification. One more certification attempt, and you'll probably be not like blackballed like Carson Wentz is, but you won't be. You just shouldn't even try, really. For the Packers, hey, Aaron Rodgers. Does Aaron Rodgers need to be recertified here this season? Super Bowl's more than 10 years old? I'm going to put Aaron Rodgers in the certification. I'm going to put him in for recertification, folks. Aaron Rodgers. Got to see his recertification is just a Super Bowl recertification. And not even a win. Just getting there. He's under Super Bowl. He's under Super Bowl recertification. I don't care what he does in the regular season, folks. I don't. I truly don't. It's great. We get it. That's what we're playing for? Great regular seasons? That's not what I would thrive for if I was in his position. So, Aaron Rodgers has the exception, but it is still a recertification process. Get to the Super Bowl. You want your Super Bowl card recertified? You swipe that Super Bowl card. I don't care. 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago. What is this? You're still carrying this old thing around? This relic around? Huh. It's not clearing you here. No, it's denying you here, bud. Over here, it takes my fans. You swipe it in. No. This Super Bowl card don't hold up no more. You got to get this recertified. Try to get to a Super Bowl in the last 10 years, and I'll recertify it, but you haven't done it. Here's your certification back. This old. You want me to take care of this? I can rip this up and throw it in the trash. This is expired. This is expired over here. Trying to pass this expired certification on me? No. I'm ripping it up. Throwing it out. You don't need this anymore. Go get a new one. This one's old, wrinkly, crinkly, faded. I don't even know who the hell this is. I can't even make out the face. I'm throwing this one out. Go to the Super Bowl. I'll recertify you. Aaron Rodgers on the recertification list, folks. All right. What else we got? Kirk Cousins. I don't even know if I've certified him. Stats certification, yes. Win certification, no. So, we don't got to worry about Kirk Cousins recertification. Why don't you get an official certification? That's a fake. He's trying to pull off a fake certification on us. Like a fake ID to try to get into a bar in college. No. We've got high equipment over here. We can detect fakes. And Kirk Cousins is passing around his fake certification card. No. I see right through it. It doesn't. When you hold it up to the light, we don't see that the insignia, the symbol that we need to see. No. This is a fake here, son. Trying to pull a fake certification on me? This carries up to 2 years in jail trying to pass this fake certification around. You want to go to jail, son? No? Then get a real one and then come back to me. Kirk Cousins, get a real certification. Jeez. All right, the Chicago Bears, Justin, who's over there? Justin Fields, yeah, he's in the beginning of certification. Jared Goff's never been certified. Even if he did have a certification, Sean McVay ripped it up before he left the Rams. They're like, all right, clean out your locker, yep. All right, turn in your helmet, yep. Turn in your shoulder pads, yep. And give me that certification card. Oh, where's that? It's in your car, go get it. You're not leaving the facility without it. Go get it. Give me your keys. You're not speeding off with it. Give me your keys. Yep, give me the keys. Run to your car. Give me that certification card because it's not leaving the building. No. You're not taking that to Detroit. Pass that around to Detroit because you'd be the talk of the town in Detroit. Oh, did you see that guy? He's got a certification card. Wow. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Matt Stafford, was he ever really certified on the Lions? Wins-wise, lackluster. Maybe you certified him in the Lions, but I haven't really seen a certification like that. Oh, that's coming from L.A. Woof. That's an L.A. certification? Sheesh, that must be something. Yeah. No, it's nothing. It's fake. So, Jared Goff, never been certified. Tom Brady, sheesh, they ain't got to question that man. That man's recertified. Well, he was certified. Then he got recertified and recertified and recertified. I mean, he's our best client. Man, oh man, do you see this track record of recertification? He comes in to recertify when he doesn't even need to. Tom, you've got 8 years left on this car. What are you doing back so soon? Oh, okay, yeah, another extension? Sure. Add another 3 years to that. 11 years, you come back. Another year later, Tom, great to see you. We don't need to, but damn. You want to recertify again? Okay, what do you got? A Super Bowl? Oh my God. First time? First year? With the Bucs, new team? You're good. Lifetime member. Lifetime member card. Lifetime certification for Tom Brady. Yeah, you don't even need to mess around with us anymore. Don't come back. Don't come back anymore. You've got the golden card. You're good. You're good. 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 Don't need to come back. Don't need to recertify. God, get out of here. Run along. Run along. Go win another ring. Got the golden card, folks. Jameis Winston still in that certification process for the Falcons. Marcus Mariota. I mean, talk about recertification. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Never really certified with the Titans. They ripped up that card. They did him a little disrespectful because they tore up his card and said, get out of here. But yeah, I don't know if he was ever certified for the Panthers. Nobody will ever be certified on that Panthers team. No way. Sam Darnold is already blacklisted from certification. He's done. I already saw the completion percentage numbers. He will never, ever, ever get certified. For Matthew Stafford, that man certified absolutely. If he wasn't before the season, he is now. Kyler Murray still in the certification process, the initial one. Jimmy G, he's a little bit still in the certification process a little bit, folks. Once again, y'all are holding it up on your end. I don't know. I think I greenlight him on my end, but we need a little bit more of a majority rule over here for the certification process, so he's still in the middle of that. And then for the Seahawks, their new quarterback, we don't know who they've got so far, so all of that. So yeah, I think those are all the quarterbacks that we needed on our list, folks. We've got 4 quarterbacks that are going into the season up for recertification. Russell Wilson, go get it done. Show that magic that we saw when you bursted onto the scene in Seattle and we had everybody gushing over you. You were going to be the next quarterback to challenge Tom Brady for the greatest of all time. Last 2, 3, 4 years, kind of lost your way a little bit. Let's get you back into the shop for that recertification. Matt Ryan. That's a real old certification. You got real past expired 2016 Super Bowl loss. Okay. Let's bring you back into the shop here. New team. Infrastructure is good. Just got to make sure you're winning. Win. Can you win, Matt? Stats are great. Win now, please. We'll give you your recertification back. Deshaun Watson, you just missed a year. That's it. That's all it is. Go get it done this season. New team. Go get it done. Aaron Rodgers. You're in the same Matt Ryan boat. Flaunting that old Super Bowl from back in the day. Your regular certification, that's fine. But that Super Bowl certification, that GOAT argument certification, we need another Super Bowl. We're going to need that card back, the GOAT certificate card. We're going to need that one back. Get to another Super Bowl, I'll recertify, no problem, no issue. Go back, debate that you are potentially the greatest of all time. Right now, no debate, no argument. You get the card, you get the recertification, yep. All right, number 2, number 3, number 1, you can make the argument. I don't agree, but we can make the argument. No more arguments right now. Recertify, then we'll argue. So that's our recertification list, folks. Only 4 quarterbacks. We'll see who gets it done, who gets their certification recertified, who's going to get it re-stamped out here, folks, or are we going into 2023 having to recertify again? We'll see. So Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, go get it done this season. We'll recertify the cards, and we're all hunky-dory heading into 2023.